Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we're going to animate some computer elements in Toonly.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
Today we are working in Toonly, and I thought I'd show you how to animate some various computer movements. You can use these animations as part of your explainer videos or tech tutorials. First thing that you're going to want to do is set up your scene. So you'll see here that I have basically a laptop with a screen in it. Welcome to Safari. So let's just go ahead and we're going to recreate this. Maybe do a few things differently. So we're in Objects. Let's type in Computer. And Toonly has all kinds of different computer screens that you can use. I'm going to go ahead and take this one. And I need a background. So I'm just going to find a generic background. This will be fine for our purposes. Now back to Objects. You have two options here. You can use, type in web, and you could use some of these built-in computer graphics like so. Or you could import your own screenshots. If you're going to do a tutorial on your own software, you could import screenshots of it. But we're just going to use this today. Then we need a cursor. So if we type in cursor, you'll see all of these cursors are my uploads. So Toonly does not come with its own built-in cursors. So you're going to have to go to a royalty-free site to get one of your own. I like Pixabay and FreePic, and as you can see, I just typed in the word cursor and I've got all kinds of choices. So that's where you can find them. So just go ahead and find one that you like, download it. You may need to crop it so that the image is just, the one image that you use. And then you go back into Toonly and you just hit upload new object and bring in your own object. So today I want to take a cursor. Let's just take this one. And you'll notice it's way too large because it's an imported one, so sometimes they come in way bigger than they should be. So I'm gonna just shrink it down to size, and then now I can zoom back in. And I do like it to be large enough, kind of exaggerated, so that we can see what's happening. So let's say we're gonna go ahead and click on something. Let's click on this little orange square, then have something happen, right? So I'm gonna want this little thing of lines, also way too big. I want this to come in to indicate that I've clicked. So bring it in a bit right there, rotate it. That'll be nice and dramatic. Now I want this hand to move independently. I want it to probably come from like here and move up here. So how do I do that? First thing is I want to go ahead and click its gear icon, turn in and out to instant, and then I'm going to copy and paste this. So Control or Command C to copy, Control or Command V to paste. So now I have two, and I want to take it, let's move these lines out of the way for a moment, and I want to kind of stack them so that when this one ends, this one begins. I want to make sure there's no blank gap in between them, okay? So that looks about right. This one I want to be steady. So it's gonna stay there, it's gonna be static. This one is the one that's gonna move. And I like where it's ending, so this keyframe is fine where it is. This one at the beginning, we're gonna click, and we're gonna assign this position to something like that. So now if we hit play, it moves right up, okay? So it moves into place, and then this static one right here takes over and it just stays there. While I'm here, I'm going to turn all this bouncing off. on all of these things. So click the icon, instant, instant. Do the same for this. All right, let's take a look now. This comes in and it stays there. So now that little spark needs to come on, and we probably want that spark to come on right as it happens. So let's see. It's on clicks, and then this needs to go away. So I'm gonna select it and let's have it shrink out. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. So once we've clicked on this, something needs to happen, right? So let's go back to web browser. Here's what I did on that opening scene. We can do the same thing. So I dragged in this one that says search it. Let's make it large. Just have that come on like so. Let's see, position wise, it's fine. Let's see. And then that comes on. I'm gonna add some text. Cute dog pictures. This is way too large, so we're just gonna shrink it down. Click the gear icon. Let's turn that off. See how that looks. Click. Okay, that comes on. Cute dog pictures. It goes away. We want to make sure this goes away with it, so let's shrink that down. And then we had the cute dog underneath. So let's go to objects. So dog. I'll sit down this time. Let's have this little guy. And he's just going to be hiding back here. And we want to send him to the background. Instant. Here's one more thing I wanted to show you. So I typed in highlighter at freepic.com. Of course, you can use another royalty-free site if you'd like. And I want to take one of these. Let's just take this one. And I've downloaded this and brought it into Pixelmator Pro. Now I do need to prepare it a little bit for Toonly. So the first thing I'm going to do is take away this white and make it transparent. And then I'm just going to go ahead and crop the image so that I have whichever one I want to use. So I'm going to click the little crop tool and we'll go for this yellow one down here in the corner. Hit apply. And while it's close, I want it to be semi-transparent, the yellow itself, like a regular highlighter, so you can see what's underneath it, right? So right now this would be solid yellow and it would cover whatever I put it on in Toonly. So I'm going to go to this little paintbrush tool and it's got an opacity slider here. And I'm just going to turn it down probably halfway, about 50%. And that's good enough. So I'm going to go ahead and export it. Go back into Toonly, make sure we're in objects, upload new object. I'm just going to drag and drop it. And then go over here, you're going to have to type it in again. Here's the one I just did. And again, it's a little large, so let's just resize it. And let's decide where we want it. So over here. And let's just say we want to highlight this text over here. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Stretch it out. Change our effects. I'm going to have instant out. And we could probably have it fade in, be fine. You notice we need to move it back a little bit. Here's another one I had brought in earlier. So if we wanted, we could add it to Welcome to Safari. And that should give you a pretty good idea of how you can simulate some computer elements and clicking and moving and whatnot. So that is that. Let's take a quick look and then we'll be done. And there you have it. I hope this gives you some ideas. Thank you for watching.